Hello artists! Today we're going to learn about an amazing artist named Keith Haring. He was known for his bright and fun drawings that spread messages of love and kindness. Let's dive into his colorful world. All of his artworks had a couple of similar characteristics, like bold lines, that means really dark lines, simplified figures, they look like colored in stick figures, rhythmic lines, those little lines you see all around the figures that almost make them look like they're moving, and bold, bright colors. With these characteristics, what art movement do you think that Keith Haring was a part of? I'll let you wait until the very end to give me your guess. Keith was born on May 4th in 1958 in Pennsylvania. From a young age, he loved to draw and would sketch on anything he could find. He loved the comic strip The Peanuts by Charles Schulz and was influenced by the characters and the strong, bold lines in comics. As he got a little bit older, he went to the School of Visual Arts in New York City, where he learned more about his passion for art. He wasn't only inspired by comics, he was also inspired by street art and graffiti. He loved creating art in public spaces like subway stations where everyone could see it. He often said art is for everybody. His drawings were filled with dancing figures and bright colors that often caught people's attention and made them look. In the early 1980s, Keith Haring really gained his fame by creating the chalk drawings in the New York City subway stations. But his big break came when his work was showcased in a gallery exhibition, leading to a lot of offers to create large murals and lots of public art projects. But in 1986, he opened the Pop Shop, making his art accessible to everyone. He painted his designs on all of the walls inside of the shop and sold his art and merchandise to everybody who came in. Did you know that his most expensive painting actually sold 29 years after he had already died? It sold for $6 million. That's a lot of money. This painting is called Untitled, and it features his signature style filled with lots of energy and color. Now, Keith Haring's art might look like a little kid drew it almost, with the stick figures and the bright colors, but it actually spread some really important messages. He used his artworks to fight for equal rights, and he believed that everybody should be treated with love and respect. I agree. His art was all about making the world a better place. Keith Haring passed away on February 16, 1990, but his legacy lives on through his art. He created a foundation to help children and support artists that still works to this day doing just that. His spirit of giving continues to shine, even many years after his death. In his lifetime, he created over 10,000 works of art, and we continue to see his art everywhere. Many brands use his colorful designs on products we love, like clothing, shoes, backpacks, toys, and even home decor. All right, it's time. Did you guess what art movement Keith Haring would be a part of? Remember, an art movement is a group of artists who share similar styles, ideas, or themes in their artwork during a specific time period. If you guessed pop art, you are correct. Now, pop art is an art movement that celebrates popular culture, like mass media and everyday objects, and it often uses bright colors and bold designs to make art accessible to everybody. Ooh, that sounded just like what I was saying about Keith Haring. So yes, he is part of the pop art movement. Well, artists, that's about it. Thank you for joining me on this colorful journey through the life of Keith Haring. Remember, art can spread love and make a difference in the world, so keep creating and sharing happiness through your art, just like Keith Haring.